Yeah. Love. To Allah we belong. To Allah we return. Know the struggle is real. Either you starve or you gon' earn. Every soul gon' taste death. But until that day, I'ma still be riding through in that spaceship. Yelling, don't quit your day shift.
And we stop the game. Shadows, we've been hiding, but not anymore. We ain't going down. We're ready to even the storm. From the basement to the big stage, we'll take it all. Unappreciated wrestling fans, it's time to brawl. Locked in, loaded, we break through the walls. The voices that echo when the champion falls. From the passion in our veins to the fire in our eyes. We're united as one, no more living in disguise. No more living in disguise. We're united as one. No more living in disguise.
Wednesdays at 9:30 p.m. NXT time with D-Walk, and Saturdays at 9:30 p.m. the podcast for underappreciated wrestling fans.
Yo,
Welcome
that's pretty dope.
everyone.
That was pretty
Welcome everyone
dope.
to the P.U.W.F. And I'm Joe BNCO with my partner tonight, D-Walk. How you doing?
I'm good. What's up, partner?
Not much. Going to talk about some wrestling tonight. Going to talk about some AEW, some WWE, possibly some TNA, some other stuff that's going on around wrestling.
What about the fuck this shit? The fuck this shit that we don't like.
No, and you talk about NXT on Wednesdays. We don't got to talk about that
Oh
tonight.
man, come on. Here you go, Ben. Just starting off, you just jumped off court, bro. Not even 10 seconds, you're already in the deep end.
That's because that's why I like the long intro, because I'm past the 60 seconds, so I can just start fucking off whenever I want.
Yeah. Man, we gonna get canceled tonight because of you, bro.
We ain't getting canceled.
All right, man. Let's hear it, man. What's going on?
Wazzle. We're talking about wrestling. We got
What we starting off there?
we had Monday Night Raw, SmackDown. You want to cover WWE first? AEW. Yeah,
Let's talk about it.
Get your notes like a broadcast journalist.
Hey, man, come on.
D-Walk sometimes forgets the 20th century and uses paper and pen.
Yeah, watch your mouth. All right, hold on, bro. Give me 1 sec.
All right, let's talk about Raw. Let's go Raw results. Go Bleacher Report. So I can get the match card. All right. So we had the King of the Ring tournament match with Jey Uso versus Ilya Dragunov. Very, very good match. A lot of people are upset about the outcome of this match because of the fact that they thought it was going to be Ilya Dragunov versus Gunther in the next round. And they were very upset that Ilya did not win. They even were bad-mouthing, pretty much booing Jey Uso and belittling the company and stuff because they didn't do it.
My fault,
If
brother. I mean, what I missed.
I'm talking about Ilya Dragunov versus Jey Uso
Oh, what's
and the
what?
backlash that WWE is catching for not doing Ilya versus Gunther.
But the whole thing though. I feel like on that situation, to me, like it don't make no sense for Jey Uso to have a storyline now knowing that he might end up being back with Roman Reigns and Jimmy Uso. So it kind of like defeat the date, and they're not really doing nothing to show he trying to progress. But at the same time, he in the middle though, where like neither he go with the bloodline or like it's not showing him progress anywhere.
But
Like,
this works good. This works good in his favor
mhm,
because giving him the King of the Ring doesn't give him a championship.
you know,
Giving him the King of the Ring just gives him the King of the Ring. It's
yeah,
not a championship he has to worry about sticking to one show with.
yeah,
So it's smart because you want to keep Jimmy Uso because he's hot right now.
yeah.
He's
I
like
agree.
he's the number 2 babyface to Cody Rhodes right now on the brand.
Yeah.
So you want to keep him going.
But I mean, like, how do you see this? How do you see it playing out? If he go back to Roman Reigns, how do you see it going up? How do you see it playing out? Where what would happen? What's gonna make him happen to finally go back to Roman Reigns and help him through all this?
Seeing his brother get beat up again, him and Roman and Jimmy getting the shit kicked out of them.
So you think Roman Reigns about to be a face when he come back?
Yes. Roman's going to turn face. Roman and Jimmy are both going to be face. The new bloodline 2.0, they're going to be heel. And
Do you see
eventually
this?
they're going to Jay is going to come out to help Jimmy and Roman.
Do you see
And
this?
it's going to be a call that Paul Heyman makes.
So Paul Heyman gonna call. So you think Paul Heyman gonna call Roman Reigns and big him?
No, Paul Heyman's going to call Jey Uso and get him to come back and help his brother and his cousin.
Do you think this would be a good storyline, and how long can you see it going if they do it right?
If they do it right, I mean, I don't want them to take too long with it,
Mm-hmm.
but at least SummerSlam.
But how long could you see it happening for? How many months, years, or whatever? I mean, because they keep adding. It's just new blood. It's just new bloodline member families coming out of nowhere now. I mean, ain't no telling they could start a
They still
whole
got
tribe.
Jacob Fatu and Zilla to come in.
Yeah,
They still got 2 more guys.
and where is they gonna go and who they gonna side with? Who is they
Me
gonna side with?
personally,
Mm-hmm.
I'd put Zilla with Tama Tonga and Tongaloa and
Mm-hmm.
Solo, and I would put Jacob Fatu with Roman and the Usos, because that way you don't have 2 enforcers on the same sides. That way Jacob Fatu doesn't overshadow Solo, which is what their fear was.
Wow. Wow. Hey,
That'd be
that's
the way to
deep.
do it. That's how you get around it. That's the only way to get around it. They're worried about Jacob Fatu because of all of his experience overshadowing Solo Sikoa
Yeah.
as a dominant faction member. But if you put him on the other side and you keep Zilla with his brothers, you keep him with Tama and Tongaloa, Tama Tonga and Tongaloa, and Solo, that keeps Solo in that dominant position, and it gives a new enforcer on the other side.
That's dope. Bro, that's dope.
And then you've got a
That's
4-on-4, and you could have a War Games match at Survivor Series.
yeah. Man, that'd be
Bloodline versus
crazy.
Bloodline 2.0.
And what would be the WrestleMania match that you see? Could you see Rock and Roman Reigns wrestling each other at WrestleMania?
Well, this is where you start that storyline, because you have the War Games match between the two sides, and you have The Rock who interferes and causes Roman and the Usos and Jacob Fatu the War Games match.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's when it's revealed that The Rock was the tribal chief that's been calling all the shots on the other side the whole time.
Yeah.
And then you start your build for Roman versus Rock Mania.
Man, if they do this in Las Vegas, man, you know how crazy it would be.
Well, that's what I'm telling you. If this is how they got to build it.
Right.
They got to start the build on they're working on the build now.
Yeah.
Triple H is one of those guys that likes to have storylines written for 6 months to a year.
Yeah.
He's not like Vince, where Vince would change things constantly, like sometimes a day.
That's why I give Triple H.
Triple H likes to book 6 to 12 months in advance, so he has an idea of what's going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he already has like an idea of what's going to happen.
Yeah.
So I see, like I said, you can do a 3-on-3 at Survivor Series,
Mm-hmm.
and then Zilla can make his appearance,
Mm-hmm.
causing Roman and the Usos to lose. Okay. And they keep feuding. And then they eventually are like, you know, the only way we're going to settle this is if we do War Games.
Mm-hmm.
And then, you know, Solo could be like, well, as far as my numbers count, you're a man short. And that's when Roman's like, I got a guy.
So,
and that's when he calls in Jacob Fatu.
Well, it'd be a good time to introduce the Wyatt Six into the whole War Game things too.
Yeah, but you don't want to have 3 teams in War Games. It's got to be 1-on-1.
But wouldn't it be dope?
The Wyatt Six are going to have to do something else.
Yeah.
For a little while.
I can't.
They're going to have to do other things. They can't work on the Bloodline. Bloodline's not ready for that yet. The Bloodline needs to cook with Bloodline versus Bloodline. They need to finish this side first.
I mean, I'm just saying, because they messed it up a long time ago with the Wyatts and the Shield a long time ago. I mean, man, I'd love to see that. The Shield versus the Wyatts in a real match, bro. That'd have been crazy.
Well, they wrestled each other in NXT.
Man, but who knew about NXT? Not a lot of people.
People that watch wrestling.
But no, that'd be dope, bro. What we at though? What's our match though?
We were talking about Ilya versus Jey Uso. Jey Uso came out on top.
Yeah.
The crowd was turning on Jey a little bit because of the fact that they felt like Ilya got buried, but he didn't.
No.
They're just saving Ilya Dragunov versus Gunther for something bigger.
Yeah, I agree.
So, Jey Uso is your victor. He moves on to the next round of the King of the Ring tournament.
Mm-hmm.
And then we had King of the Ring qualifying tournament number 2. We had Kofi Kingston versus Gunther. Well, we all know which way this was going.
Man.
I don't think anybody had Kofi Mania booked to win this one.
I'm shocked and I'm appalled.
Why?
I don't know, man. That whole promo that Kofi Kingston did, feel like talking about Xavier Woods should have he won it and then I'm gonna do it for him. I thought it was gonna be that another mini Kofi Mania.
No, he did it. He did it for him, all right. He went out there and competed, but he lost.
Man, come on, cut it off. It ain't Kofi's fault.
He's where he needed to be.
No, you ain't, man. Come on, don't say that.
Underneath Gunther's boot.
That's some bullshit. That's that bullshit I'm talking about. You starting to get on that bullshit, Joe.
Gunther is your victor and goes on to in the King of the Ring tournament semifinals to take on Jey Uso. And the winner of that match will take on the winner of the SmackDown side, which we will talk about after Raw.
Do we got to talk
Queen
about the next match though?
Queen of the Ring qualifying tournament women's side, Shayna Baszler versus Io Sky.
Do we got to talk about the match?
Why do we got to talk about it? Well, yeah, it's a match, right?
No, but man, you went to the bathroom on it just like I did.
Huh?
You didn't watch the match either.
I was asleep.
Exactly.
I woke back up and rewatched it later.
Exactly.
What are you talking about? I fell asleep one match in. I fell asleep like 30 minutes into the show. I was asleep.
So what? I would have fell asleep on the match too.
I worked too damn much. Io Sky is your victor. Io Sky.
And do we got to talk about this match too?
Do you disagree with Io Sky beating Shayna Baszler?
No, I agree. I completely agree. The match shouldn't even never existed, but I agree.
Queen of the Ring qualifying tournament number 2, Lyra Valkyria versus Zoe Starks. Now, D-Walk here has been an advocate against Lyra Valkyria very much on NXT Time with D-Walk Wednesdays, 9:30. Cheap plug, sorry.
I told you that shit in confidence.
He was very vocal about not liking Lyra Valkyria. But now, the man has changed his tone. You gonna talk about it? You gonna talk about Lyra Valkyria now?
I like her, and she's very nice, and I was very, very impressed by her.
Kills him to say it, folks. Kills him to say it. Lyra
She pretty nice.
Valkyria defeats Zoe Starks to move on in the King of the Ring qualifying tournament. Next week, we will have Lyra Valkyria versus Io Sky, which I am locked in to watch. That is going to be a very good match.
I'm ready to set my alarm clock for that nap.
We also had Becky Lynch versus Dakota Kai.
Mm-hmm. Why is she? Ain't she a women's champion?
Who?
Becky Lynch.
Yeah, she's the champion.
Why the fuck she in King of the Ring champion? What is the whole point for her?
She's not in King of the Ring.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
It was just a match.
I was about to blow a head gasket, man. My bad. Disregard. My bad. But Becky Lynch, but we already know who take up the win. What happened?
Becky Lynch won, of course. And then she got her ass beat by the what you call it? Shit, I forgot the name of the group. Damage Control.
Oh, Oscar and all them. Well, Oscar hurt. So Dakota Kai and
Kairi Sane.
Yeah.
Yeah, we also had Akira Tozawa versus Big Bronson Reed, but we don't need to talk about that.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Reed beats Tozawa. They didn't even want to talk about it in the lineup.
Yeah, what about Sami Zayn and Otis? You want to talk about that too?
You want me to talk about Sami Zayn and Otis?
I said, do you? We can skip it if you want.
It was another C-graded match. That's why they skipped it.
Yeah. Hey man, don't be all cold blooded and shit today.
They skipped the matches that are C grades. Tag team number 1 contenders match. The Judgment Day defeated New Catch Republic, the Creed Brothers, and the Authors of Pain.
They ain't they burying ILP, ain't they?
Pretty much.
They can't win a match yet, can they?
I don't know why.
No, they is fucking up on AOP, bro.
The overall grade of the show saw a B+. via Bleacher.
That is crazy. I get a C minus.
The overall show got a B plus.
Well, I give it a C minus.
Becky Lynch and Dakota Kai's match got a higher grade than Bronson Reed and Tozawa or Otis and Sami Zayn.
No, I'm saying that because I don't like Dakota Kai. So.
They got as high of a rating as Dragunov and Jey Uso.
That's crazy. What show we going to now, partner?
Smacking it down. Got to go to SmackDown after Raw.
Well, technically, if it was on a Friday, it don't count. But they actually on a Tuesday. But if it was on a Tuesday, it was on a Friday. So, haha. Got you.
Logan Paul and Cody Rhodes had a contract signing on the show.
Yeah. That's where you starting off first at?
Might as well. So everybody was under the impression it was going to be a title versus title match.
Yeah.
Which would have made sense, since they're both champions. But Logan Paul's attorneys made it to where it's just going to be Cody's title on the line and not his.
There's going to have to be a twist or something that happened, bro.
Yeah, because they brought up the fact that it's the only title that Cody hasn't won, and it would make him a Grand Slam champion if he won it. So they brought that into the play because they know that it needed to be discussed, and if they're gonna have to work it some way that he gets that title. Like I said, even if he just gets the title and then gives it and then relinquishes it, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. Yeah, for real. I like Cody Rhodes, man. Cody Rhodes, to me, you haven't seen a wrestler like Cody Rhodes struggle, evolve, and then become a main eventer like he did. Cody Rhodes evolved to a whole different kind of character. He went from dashing Cody Rhodes to the ugly face Cody Rhodes to Stardust, and then going independent, and then coming as mega wrestler like Cody Rhodes. He went through the grind.
Don't forget Legacy.
Legacy, yeah. Cody Rhodes went through the grind. Like, to me, Cody Rhodes, hard work.
He was tag team champions then too.
Yeah, but hard work for Cody Rhodes, people like Cody Rhodes, it shows you hard work pays off. Like, he went through an effort. He could have stayed at WWE and still been Stardust, but still.
Yeah, but he betted on himself.
Yeah, he betted on himself. He betted on himself, and look where he at now.
Sometimes you have to do that in business to better yourself.
Man, that's why I see him a world champion for a long time. He put so much into it. He put just him into it. He put his blood, sweat, and tears into it.
So we had that contract signing. That was
dumb.
All right, King of the Ring qualifying match: Randy Orton versus Carmelo Hayes.
We knew who was going to win on this.
But the match was good.
It was.
The match was very good. The match was great. And even when you thought Carmelo was going to win the match, Orton would do something to come out of it.
Yeah.
And that RKO he caught him with.
Yeah. Would you put that up there with Evan Bourne? Would you put that up there with Evan Bourne?
No. You ain't gonna be up there with Evan Bourne. Not off that shit. That RKO that he caught him with off that damn shooting star press from the top rope. That was nuts.
Dope as RKO.
That shooting star RKO was up there with the Shawn Michaels super kick on Shelton Benjamin off the springboard.
Ooh, that was good. So what was your dopest RKO moment?
That one.
Mine would be what was that WrestleMania? He wrestled Seth Rollins and he curve stuffed him and curve stuffed him off his neck and he flew in the air.
I don't remember.
Like 4 or 5 years WrestleMania ago when Seth Rollins wrestled Randy Orton and he tried to curve stuff him
I don't remember. I think the Shooting Star beats that though.
off his neck, but he hopped out his off his neck and got RKO. Like that's a lot.
I still think the Shooting Star takes it.
Man, I'm telling you, when you watch it, you'll know.
Top rope Shooting Star press and being Orton on the ground when he was jumping in the air.
Mm-hmm.
And in midair, Orton bounces from the floor straight up in the air to grab him for an RKO.
You have to watch it, bro. You gonna have to watch.
It's insane. Let's
Yeah.
so obviously we got Randy Orton securing the victory over Carmelo Hayes in the King of the Ring tournament and moving on. Next round we had LA Knight versus Tama Tonga of the Bloodline. King of the Ring qualifying tournament.
It didn't make no sense. If anything, they should have had somebody interfere. They should have had Jimmy Uso interfere and fuck Tama Tonga off the match.
He's hurt.
Who, Jimmy?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, they should have made it some kind of interference or somewhat. But to put him in the King of the Ring already, no. No, so if he do win King of the Ring, do that still make him over the tribal? You know what I'm saying? So that won't make no sense for him to be in there.
He's gonna lose to Orton.
But it make no sense to him putting him in there anyway.
It should be Orton and Jey Uso in the finals. Wait. Unless that's how we get the Bloodline story started, Jey Uso versus Tama Tonga. Didn't think about that.
Maybe if they don't fuck it up. Because if they do it right now, they could pull the trigger right now. And just let everything go.
They don't got to pull the trigger, but it's planting seeds.
Just like they planted to see that Jimmy Uso versus Jey Uso 1 and 2, when one was number 1, one was number 2. That should have been a seed right there.
It was. Remember, they wound up facing each other at WrestleMania.
The seed was when they beat up and jumped Jimmy Uso. That's where the seed should have started at.
Well, it did start there, but I
know.
Planting seeds until it grows.
I know. When it get there, it's gonna be crazy. A lot of people ain't gonna be able to keep up, but when it happens,
let's see if that happens. Let's see if they do it right, and if they do Jey Uso versus Tama Tonga in the finals of the King of the Ring.
Yeah,
that'd be a good place for Roman to return.
Yeah, I thought he's supposed to came back this week, but I guess it's next week.
Jimmy,
huh?
Jimmy can return too to help his brother.
But you saying they gonna betray Roman Reigns? Roman Reigns gonna get jumped?
Yep.
That'd be crazy. You said let him get jumped the first couple of episodes? At the first little Raw SmackDown?
He's gonna get the shit kicked out of him, and then Paul Heyman's just gonna be a deer in headlights.
He said deer in headlights.
What? I thought what? It's gonna be like, yeah.
Hey, so why do you think that when Paul Heyman said I haven't talked to Roman Reigns since WrestleMania?
Well, apparently he hasn't.
So why when Solo say he did, do you believe it?
No, he's just using it as storyline. That's all.
Huh?
I'm just using it as a storyline.
Okay. I mean, I'm curious to see how this gonna go because this storyline could go for a while.
But people are upset because they're burying LA Knight.
Yeah, it's not a very necessary.
Dude, he hasn't been winning anything.
You know, but they should
They
have
had a
never
chance
had
for.
Tom.
They
They
had him in
could
a
have had
world title
anybody but
match.
Tamataga in the match.
They had
As
him in a
soon-
world title match. He had all this momentum, and he lost. Then
yeah,
they
but
had him. They had him in the room in the Money in the Bank. He had all this momentum, and they didn't give it to him. They gave it to Damian Priest. They had him in
yeah,
the
but
Rumble. He had all this
they
momentum. They didn't give it to him.
they shouldn't have had Tamataga in the match for no reason. It defeat the purpose of him being in there. He like an enforcer, so it's more he in a tag team or U.S. title or whatever scene. But no,
Well, now that I thought about it, Tamatanga being on the SmackDown side of things and Jey Uso being on the Raw side of things makes sense
yeah,
storyline wise.
yeah. I dig it. That's why I said I didn't even realize that. That's a good one right there. That's when it's all gonna start to me. That's where everything for the
And now that Gunther's not champion, they can let Jey Uso beat Gunther
yeah,
because he's not champion no more. So
yeah.
there's no more title.
See, you right. You called it though. What's our next match in your order?
Next match was the women's King of the Ring qualifying tournament. Tiffany Stratton versus Bianca Belair.
So is this
This
the
match was
one?
very good.
Yeah.
This match was very good. Not going to take nothing away from the match or the two ladies that are involved. The
Mm-hmm.
match was fantastic. They played the match very well. I just did not agree with the outcome.
Why is that?
I felt that this would be a good time to allow Tiffany Stratton to be Queen of the Ring
Mm-hmm.
because I feel like Queen of the Ring fits her and her gimmick.
Yeah. Drama queen. Yeah.
I feel like the Queen of the Ring would fit her and her gimmick perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
I don't agree with the fact that we have the women's tag team champions both in a Queen of the Ring qualifying tournament when they could have had other people in there. They already
Yeah.
have championships. You could have let
Yeah.
somebody else be in there that needs it more than they do.
Yeah.
Tiffany Stratton is young and up and coming, and it would have been better to have her winning a Queen of the Ring tournament versus
Yeah.
any of the other ones that are in there.
I agree. So Aaron, is that a punishment for her? Somebody recording her saying the something she ain't got supposed to be saying. Is that a punishment? Or you think that's
Well,
bullshit?
she didn't say it. Someone
Mm-hmm.
took a clip from the match and then fucking voiced over with their own voice. And she posted it and made a laugh about it.
Yeah.
She didn't make it. She didn't say it. She
Yeah.
just posted it and made a laugh about it. It wasn't like it was anything serious.
Yeah.
So I don't see why they would punish her for that. But I heard that there was no heat on her for that.
No, yeah. So I don't understand. This is my whole thing. I don't understand why do you got the women's tag team champions and Queen of the Ring at the same time? That's what I don't
Exactly.
get. That's dumb.
I mean, it's not like they're short on women. They
Yeah.
have plenty of women wrestlers they could have put in there instead.
Who the fuck they got fourth graders doing it? Who writing the
I
matches
mean,
down?
dude, you could have got two women from NXT to be in there.
Nikki Cross.
Well, she ain't been doing nothing.
Yeah, exactly. She gonna lose, but she ain't been doing nothing. But I'm just saying.
You could have put Natalia in there.
Man, I'm tired of seeing Natalya. She was just on NXT. She needs
Yeah,
to sit down.
but I'm just saying, you could have put Natalia in that tournament too. You could have put Fallon Henley in there. You could have put what's her face? Uh Kiana James. She got signed. She's on SmackDown. Why ain't she in there?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree. We'll
You
be out
know?
on our next match, partner.
Next match is another King of the Ring qualifying tournament. Jade Cargill versus Nia Jax.
One of my favorite wrestlers. Yeah, you be hating on Jay Cargill, man.
This match was so fucking stupid.
It was. It was dumb.
This was the worst, fucking worst of the worst. Let me just save you time. Nia Jax wins via disqualification because Jade Cargill hit her with a steel chair.
Everybody want to do this gimmick with a kid be in the crowd, and they get so enraged when they see their kid getting talked about, so they get so enraged where they go crazy and lose the match. That was dumb. That was dumb.
Oh. What?
Huh?
They're saying Jax defeated Cargill by countout. No, she didn't. She got disqualified. Cargill got disqualified for hitting her with a
Man, they
fucking
tripping.
chair.
Yeah.
Bleacher Report slipping.
Yeah. Hey, maybe Bleacher Report been having too much of the scotch.
Maybe they gave the match a D. That's right where that match belongs to be, down at the bottom.
I seen worse.
Not many.
Hey,
DIY versus
don't
Angel
disrespect Jay
Umberto.
Cargill. Don't
And we're
disrespect
getting on.
Jay.
We're getting on to better matches now, better wrestlers.
Okay, where we going
DI,
now?
DIY versus Angel Umberto.
I'm so
The
disappointed in these
Dustin
both
Hustle.
tactics. I'm disappointed in this because DIY could have been a lot better. And I don't know what the hell they doing, Hamburito. Both of them could be title contentions, like in title matches, but where are they? I'm just saying.
I don't know, man. And
They
now
blackballing them, like,
another tidbit that was caught because Austin Theory on commentary with Grayson Waller talked about mention being in the way in NXT, which only served to remind us of when he was easier to tolerate.
yeah, it's just dumb, bro. Not DIY coming out like DX, but they losing. You could tell they're on the verge of breaking up because their
They won.
reactions every week.
They won.
Yeah, but can you still tell their reaction? Can you still tell Tomatasco's reaction? It's a
Yeah,
heel move about to happen. Again, heel
I
move
know.
part 12.
Yep, and they're going to do it after they lose the tag team championship match,
Yeah.
which is going to be at the pay-per-view.
Yeah. So how many times did they go? How many times did they go fight tag team, fight against each other tag team? After a while, I don't even care if they break up this time. I don't even care because they theme music suck.
Well, Bleacher Report gave the entire night a B.
That's bullshit.
I mean, I'm not going to deny it. I mean, the matches, most of the matches were good.
I gave it a
Bianca
C.
Belair and Tiffany Stratton were good. Carmelo and Orton
C.
were good. Tonga and Nelly Knight was good. The
C.
tag match was good.
C.
See,
C.
you sound like a Spanish guy. See,
C. 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 Senor.
yes. See, he said yes. He's getting his
Ole.
status
Where we going
arrived.
now, asshole?
Not that take a disrespect very much longer.
Let's take another trip. Where we taking a trip to?
I'm gonna mute you in a minute. They'll put you in timeout.
You can't put me in timeout.
What?
You can't put me in time. You told us to put me in timeout. You can't put me in timeout. You don't have the power, punk.
All right, D-Walk's in timeout at the moment. So here we are. Joe BNCO live in a living color while D-Walk's in timeout since I control the show. Let's see if he's going to behave. You good now?
Hey, how you doing? Yeah.
That's what I thought.
Wait till my 6 seconds up.
Remember, I control the narrative.
Yeah, whatever.
Let's talk about a little AEW. Let's talk about some Dynamite. Dynamite! Let's see.
Oh
We
yeah,
have
where we
Young
at?
Bucks versus Christopher Daniels and Matt Sydal. Let's start with that one. I don't know why we're starting
Man,
with this one. I just figured let's do it.
I don't even care. I don't care about like the 4 person in their team. Why we got to talk about this match? It's like a triple threat
so
match
the
to me.
Young Bucks won, but after the match, they fired Christopher Daniels. And he has been removed from the AEW roster page.
Hey, can we say it like this? Pronounce it as the Young Bucks versus Christopher Daniel and the Unknown.
No, we could do it this way. We got Nicholas and Matthew Jackson of the Elite versus Christopher the Fallen Angel Daniels and Matthew needs to be off TV Seidel.
Shots fired, bang bang.
Anyway, Young Bucks won. Christopher Daniels got fired.
Damn.
Yep, on live TV. Obviously, it's kayfabe. I mean, he's probably still there, but whatever.
Yeah.
Tony Storm versus Harley Cameron.
No.
What? It wasn't that bad. It was okay.
I'm getting tired of Tony Storm gimmick, man. She need to go back, man. She need to go back.
No. I'm talking about Harley Cameron. Harley Cameron's been doing very good.
Yeah, but Tony Storm needs to go back. I'm starting to that timeless Tony Storm shit starting to get like really like corny. Like if you leave some bread out and it get hard after 30 minutes, that's what it is.
I know the opening contest of Dynamite was Bryan Danielson and Jon Moxley
Mm-hmm.
of the BCC versus Jeff Cobb and Kyle Fletcher.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about a really good tag team match.
Yeah.
This was a great tag team match. All 4 competitors gave it their all.
Yeah.
A lot of back and forth. Jeff Cobb looked fantastic. Kyle Fletcher is looking good too.
Mm-hmm.
The only problem I had with this match, and I know a lot of other people have had this problem as well. The only problem I've had with this match is the fact that the only champion in this tag team match is the one that ate the pin.
Mm-hmm.
Your ROH TV champion, Kyle Fletcher, got pinned by Moxley, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
That's the only issue I had.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Moxley's a champion as well. I mean, he's the IWGP Heavyweight Champion.
Mm-hmm.
But a lot of people forget that. They don't like to acknowledge New Japan titles for some reason.
Hey, so why is Jeff Cobb not doing nothing big or major and Jeff Cobb could actually wrestle?
Jeff Cobb needs to be pushed a little more, I think. I think they should have Jeff
He
Cobb
should have
versus
been
Kyle
pushed.
Fletcher for the Jeff Cobb should take on Kyle Fletcher for the TV title.
Jeff Cobb should have been pushed a long time ago. Jeff Cobb
I want
should
to
have been
see.
pushed.
I want to see Jeff Cobb versus Samoa Joe.
That'd be dope.
Jeff
Bro,
Cobb,
that'd
Samoa
be
Joe, boy.
that's a new breed right there. I mean, if
Jeff
you would
Cobb,
make him a
Samoa
tag team,
Joe, bro. They're gonna tear some shit up if they wrestle.
even if they was tag teams, it would have been dope.
We're fantasy booking now, folks.
Man, that'd be crazy. Just saying.
Just wait till it happens. Because almost everything, most of my ideas get taken and
Yeah,
are used.
yeah,
So let's
yeah.
let's continue the
Hey,
trend. Whoever's following us and watching us,
hey. So if they're
let's go
taking,
and keep
bro,
taking our stuff.
they got to give us a job writing.
They can take whatever they want as long as I'm seeing it on TV and they doing it right.
Can I get at least 2-3% though?
Be nice, but
Where we at now,
let's
partner? Where we going to?
talk about the return of Hook, who had a match against Jobber number 5. I don't remember the guy's name. Some bum that made his AEW debut, and Hook's inside of like 8 seconds.
Hey man, bums have feelings too, man.
You're right. They do. They got feelings with every kick to the chest.
At least call him Mister before you call him bum. Man, no kind of respect around here.
Okay, Mr. Piece of Shit.
Damn.
You were hired for one night to take a drop, to take a loss, get dropped on your head and choked out. Congratulations. You made $500. Here you go.
Damn. Brick and Brawler didn't even get it that bad.
Hook returned, beat the guy, the ham and egger, and called out Jericho. Jericho and Big Bill come out, smiling and waving as usual. Big Bill in his suit jacket. And Hook says that he wants his belt back, and he's challenging him. And then Jericho says that he has to go. He has to go through someone. He has to go through other people first. And prove himself. Shibata got involved at some point. There was a backstage altercation with Shibata and Hook talking on the mic, talking back and forth, and Shibata was doing translation on his phone. Samoa Joe came in and started talking to Hook and was like mentoring him, like you're a fucking idiot. He's like
You and my dad.
he's got you so stupid that you're fighting your friend. You're willing to beat your friend up to get close to him. Samoa Joe said, "I thought you were better than that." He's like, "I thought you were gonna be something." And he's like, "And you ain't showed me shit." And fucking looks like, "I'll fight you too, Joe." I was like, damn. Shibata with his telephone translation. He's like doing these translation things on his phone. I'm trying to see if I can find the translations that he did.
Yeah.
Because it was pretty fucking funny. Where is it at? It's in here somewhere. Hold on. Backstage. Oh, and another funny thing that happened while I'm looking for that, when the Young Bucks were beating Daniels and Seidel after the match, because Jack Perry was sitting ringside on commentary, he poured an entire energy drink on Tony Schiavone's head.
Oh yeah, that and didn't get penalized for it though.
Nope. Oh, a fucking stooge or something like that.
Yeah,
It was
What
Hook
else?
versus
Hey man, I'm just thinking about this. Was Repo Man and
Sebastian.
Brooklyn Brawler the same
Sebastian.
people?
Sebastian Wolf was the guy
What
that
about Sebastian
took
Wolf?
on Hook. That was the guy that
Huh?
took on Hook. That was the guy that took on Hook.
No, but I had a question. So was Repo Man and Brooklyn Brawler the same people?
No. Repo Man was also known as Bunkhouse Buck.
Uh-huh.
I think it was Bunkhouse Buck. No, not Bunkhouse Buck. It was another guy. But it was Repo Man was actually Smash from Demolition.
Oh wow. Oh
You didn't
wow.
know that?
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. Wow.
Surprise.
I didn't know that.
So Hook got into it with Big Bill and Jericho. They were
Mm-hmm.
fighting. They started beating the shit out of Hook, and then Shibata came in to save Hook.
Mm-hmm.
And where's that Hook segment? They said putting their comments were putting Hook in squash matches is just moving backwards with him. And they're also commenting on Swerve Strickland and Prince Nana has not been coming out with anyone and hasn't been seen since Strickland was attacked.
Mm-hmm.
So they're thinking that he might be part of the against him.
Who might be against him?
Nana.
So you think nothing not gonna lead Strickland?
Maybe. He ain't been seen since Swerve. He ain't been
No.
seen. He ain't been seen. Remember Swerve got jumped by the Mogul Embassy? Nana ain't been seen since.
No, bro, don't say that, bro. I like nothing so that mean he ain't gonna be able to have to do the dance no more. No,
Nope.
bro. No.
So
Come on,
we
man.
also had Swerve Strickland versus Brian Cage, the Machine, for the an AEW World Championship Eliminator match.
Bro, I don't care what nobody say. Swerve is hot right now.
This match was very good.
Hmm.
Excuse me, I enjoyed the power Brian Cage brought into this match, and I also enjoyed the fact that Swerve showed that he had power as well.
This Brian Cage's biggest match he been in, wasn't it?
He's had big matches like this before, but he always loses them.
Hmm.
Brian Cage, the Machine, had the upper hand until Swerve Strickland started working on the left arm to kind of neutralize the power. But he also managed to use the good arm to continue to dish out power to Swerve. The comments said were the match felt like it was the first time Cage has had a chance to shine on his own in some time. He looked good against the champion while still selling enough to make him look good. This quickly turned into one of the best things we saw all along and had the crowd on its feet as Swerve hit his finisher for the win. Strickland defeats Cage, got a B+ rating, which is very good for both Brian Cage and for Swerve. Try to see.
Yeah, I mean I know it was a good match.
Yep, and then we had Okada versus Dax Harwood for the Continental title
Why?
in the main event.
Why?
Huh?
Why? I'm just asking. I'm just asking why, bro. To me,
Because they have history.
yeah, but I understand that. But at the same time, bro, like you got tag teams wrestling in single units. There's nothing wrong with that, but make a reason why. Like, don't just put them in a match and everything, and then We like, damn, ain't he in the tag team division and like that? Make it a reason why
Well, they're
they.
going with they're going with the Anarchy in the Arena to get against each other too. Remember?
Mm-hmm. I mean,
You
I was
forget
just
about
saying
that.
though.
Also, it was reported that Eddie Kingston will
It
not
hurt.
be on Team AEW in Anarchy in the Arena. He is injured, and we do
Mm-hmm.
not know how long until he returns. Okay, so the
Yeah.
match itself was pretty good. Jackson and
Mm-hmm.
Okada kind of cooked a little bit. They had some good moments. um, uh, so the Elite came down to attack Dax Harwood. Danielson and Wheeler tried to keep to help, but were taken down. Darby Allin's music hit, and he attacked Perry with a skateboard. Darby Allin was announced as the fourth man for Team AEW.
Bad idea. Who the fuck this dude supposed to be like? Uh,
Wait, wait,
uh.
wait, wait, wait. He broke his ankle, and then he got hit by a bus, and now he's back.
Come
What
on,
the
man.
fuck? What the fuck? Who booked this shit? Like, how you gonna have this dude get hit by a bus a couple weeks ago and he's back already?
Hey, this dude got a lawsuit. This dude trying to get a fat ass lawsuit from AEW.
This motherfucker, like, I just don't know what's gonna kill him. How many people you know that get hit by buses?
And the dude only like 103 pounds.
I don't know, man. But I see this being being the way that the Elite win. I feel like Darby's gonna go heel. It's the smartest thing to do right now.
I
You
read
want to
that.
keep your heels on top because you don't want the story to just end right now.
Mm-hmm.
If the baby faces win, the heels lose, story's over.
Mm-hmm.
So you want to keep your heels winning.
Yeah.
So what's the better way to keep your heels winning than to have somebody join Team AEW and then fuck Team AEW over to cost them the match?
Yeah. Yeah, you
And it
right.
gives the elite another person.
Yeah, I just don't like the way they doing it though. They doing it like that NWO kind of style though. Like,
Which is fine because it works. It's fine because it works. It's been proven that it works, you know?
yeah.
But we need to get Tony Khan back in. So Tony
Why?
Khan can be like, Bully Ray said it best on Busted Open. He was talking about how he would have it, if he had to pencil, how he would book it. And he
Yeah.
broke it down. And I agree with what he said. You have Tony Khan come back and be a booker and be the guy that's like, I'm pissed off, like, you Bucks, you fucked me over, blah, 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 blah. But he's like, I should have never made you EVPs and, go off on a tangent. And he's like, if with every breath in my body, I'll make sure that you pay for everything you've done to me.
Mm-hmm.
Have him come off like that to where he can make their lives miserable every chance he gets.
Hold on, bro. Hey, you hear that AEW? Take notes. All right, go ahead, bro.
And then, yep. And then, like, to be honest, you could have the Dudley boys come in.
I don't know. I don't think Devon could take another bump or two, bro.
What are you talking about? They're talking about Bully and Devon are already talking about making an in-ring return.
Man, the way he walked out to that goddamn thing, bro, he could barely walk.
What, TNA 1000?
No, the way he walked out to that goddamn draft, he could barely walk.
They were on they wrestled together on Impact 1000.
How long ago this was?
This past year.
No, I'm talking about this is the draft when the WWE did their draft. He walked out looking like Ron Simmons.
So?
He walked out walking like Ron Simmons.
So?
Yeah, I don't know. What do you mean so?
It's Team 3D. You act like they do like high fly shit.
They ain't out here high
They
flying and do.
they a ground
Devon
and
Barry,
pound team. The highest flying thing that they do is the fucking headbutt off the top rope.
Devon barely look like he could fucking get in the fucking ring.
They'll show you otherwise. They'll show you
Yeah.
otherwise.
If
I
I
just
get
need
put through
to.
if I get put through a
What?
table, you know why. That means Devon will find me because I caught him fat and out of shape and put me through a table.
I hope Bully and Devon show up at your front door and put you through
Wow,
a
wow,
table
boy, hold on.
2
They
times.
they do it while I'm getting ready, while I'm walking out the door for work though. That'd be
And then
fucked
they
up
throw
early in the
and
morning.
then they throw pita and a falafel at you.
Man, shut the fuck, man. Look, man, don't disrespect. Don't disrespect
And they
my
tell you
falafels and everything.
you
We
clean
make
yourself
good,
up and go to work.
and we make good, healthy food for the world.
Healthy food for the world.
Healthy food for the world.
I ain't
Anybody
seen any.
know? Anybody know what I'm talking about? Come to P.U.W.F. I had to throw that in.
You heard that? Cheap plug.
Hey, man,
Cheap plug for cheap food.
Mr.
That's the
Negative. Hey,
P.U.F.
man, how dare you? Okay, so when I mail you some food, when I mail you some P.U.W.F. and you eat it and change your mind, I'm gonna be like, no, I ain't give you no more, Jack.
Well, that's fine. Send me some food and change my mind.
No, you don't deserve it, Jack.
Send me some food and change my mind. You send me
No,
some
I'm not
pita
changing
and
your mind.
you send me some pita so I can eat it on camera and give you my natural
Hey,
reaction.
I'm gonna make you suffer for another 6 months till you get some P.U.W.F.
I'll eat it on camera to give you natural reaction during a
Okay.
P.U.W.F. broadcast. You heard that, folks. I will
Yeah,
eat it on here. None of that vegetable bullshit either. I like meat.
I'm at to send it overnight then.
Yeah, you gotta pay for an overnight and dry ice.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right, I will. I'm gonna see. I'm gonna
I'm
see what your
waiting.
temperature like. I already know you don't like no veggies, so you know
No, I only like some veggies and they gotta be cooked.
you only meat, cheese, and rice. So
Yes, sir.
goddamn caveman.
Captain Caveman, baby. We also had a contract. Oh, by the way, Okada defeated Dax Harwood. I apologize, folks. Dax
I
Harwood lost
figured.
to Okada. Rainmaker,
Duh,
1, 2, 3.
duh. We already knew
Um,
that was gonna happen.
yeah, I forgot about that. And then we had a contract signing between Willow Nightingale and Mercedes Monet
Why we got to talk about this?
because
It's Willow Boring. It's Willow Boring Gill and Sasha Banks.
well, they're considering her the top babyface in AEW.
Man, I could change the station on this one. I changed the station on this one. Matter of fact, I think I probably rolled over and everything. I didn't even watch this. Man, this is stuff is crap.
Well, they got into a little bit of a spat, on the mic, back and forth, Sasha and Mercedes, and turned out that Willow Nightingale powerbombed Mercedes Monet through a table,
Willow Boring Gill, bro.
and that's how that segment ended, with Willow Nightingale putting Mercedes Monet through a table.
Willow Boring Gill.
People are arguing the fact that Mercedes Monet has a title shot, yet she hasn't done anything to deserve it yet.
She don't. She didn't.
So I understand that, but she has legitimacy to go after Willow because Willow's the one that put her on the shelf, if you remember correctly, in New Japan. She lost a year of her career because of Willow. So she wants
So,
revenge.
so how many people know about that though, Joe? That's what I'm saying.
If
Don't
you watch
nobody know about that. Don't
if you
nobody
watch
watch wrestling. That's
if
why they
you
need to
watch
start watching
AEW, they
wrestling.
talk about it. If you watch
Yeah,
AEW, they talk about it because
yeah,
they
yeah,
have a
yeah,
relationship with New Japan.
yeah. No, that's what I said. That's why people need to start watching wrestling.
Exactly. Keep your mind open. Keep your mind open and watch it all.
Wrestling is a
Absorb it all.
wrestling is art by their language is the Met. Their language they tell you about the matches and how it happened. It's just not words.
Keep an eye on Impact. Keep an eye on TNA. Keep an eye
Mm-hmm.
on New Japan. Keep an eye on ROH. Keep an eye on AAA in Mexico. Keep an eye on MLW. Keep an eye
Midget
on
wrestling.
WWE, AEW. Keep an
Midget
eye on all these
wrestling.
federations, all the federations that you can, because you never know who the next big star is going to be that comes out of there.
Hey, did you hear about that new wrestling? You hear about that new wrestling organization coming up?
With the one by Freddie Prinze Jr.
No, no, no. It's called Mexican wrestling. They finna have monkeys wrestling in masks.
What the fuck is
Yeah,
that shit?
yeah. Monkeys wrestling in wrestling mask, bro. They finna have wrestling.
You heard it here. You heard it here, folks. Sounds like Lucha Libre and NASA got a new wrestling federation coming out. So all the monkeys that couldn't get to go to space, they put
Yeah.
luchador masks on them and put them out in the ring.
Monkeys for that Rey Mysterio mask on and everything.
I mean, I'd watch it just to see what it's about. Come on, man! I've watched robot wrestling out of Russia before.
Hey, hey, look,
I'm not even
I had
lying.
so
That's
many
a
bad
real
ideas,
thing. The robot wrestling league. It's a real fucking thing.
bro. I've been thinking about so many bad ideas, but it kind of makes sense though.
But
Okay,
they're
tell me
already
this.
done.
No, tell me about this. Okay, look. You moving to movie Fight Club, right?
Yeah.
So I get like I go and find like a building or something and get all the homeless people in there. I throw an A ball in the middle of the floor and watch it scramble all over and winner get it.
Man, they already did that shit.
But
Kimbo
I make
Slice
money
part of
off it
that.
though.
It was called bump fights.
No, but I put it on pay per view though.
Well, they did do that. Kimbo Slice was on that.
Hey, no, but I make money off it. I charge people 99 cents.
He was the star diver.
Shut the fuck up. Hey man, let's talk about the next match. You ruined it, bro. I don't even want to talk about that conversation no more.
Why?
You shot the bird out the sky, man. I don't even want to.
Poo poo. And that was the. Oh yeah. Wait. Wait. One more. Adam Copeland confronting Malachi Black. So, what did you think about the segment with Malachi Black and Adam Copeland?
I it
You like it?
No, I thought it was good though. I was trying to be funny and act like my phone messed up and everything, but you weren't falling for it. So, but
Wouldn't
no, I
surprise
thought
me if it did though.
I thought I thought it was So that's saying they fit to bring the brew back.
Man, I don't know what the fuck they're doing. All I know is that Copeland came out to confront Malachi Black, and it was the whole House of Black out there beating the shit out of Copeland. And they sat him up in the corner, and they put a chair on each side of his fucking head while he's sitting in the corner. I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? And then Kyle O'Reilly comes out to help him, and
Then
gets
get
his
his ass
ass
beat.
beat and dropped. And then Malachi gets on one side of a ring apron where the lining up for the chair. Buddy Matthews gets on the other side that's lining up with the chair on the ring apron, and then Brody's in the middle. And I was like, what the fuck are they doing? And they all run at the same time and simultaneously kick Copeland in the face. Malachi and Buddy on the ring aprons kicking the chairs into his head, and Brody going straight forward down the middle, kicking him directly in the face. I was like, and Copeland looked dead. He looked like he died. He looked like
Hey,
he just died.
hey, I'm gonna be pissed if he be back on there next week. Like, that's all what you got? I'm like, I'm changing the station.
He challenged Malachi Black to a what do you call that? A barbed wire cage
Cage
match.
barbed wire match. Okay, so what make him special where he gonna pop up next week after what he just got? I'll be mad. Any other time they'd be out for a couple of weeks. What make him so special where he just be like, oh yeah, that's what you got.
What they should do is they should write him off TV for a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least write him off until the fucking. At least write him off until the match,
Yeah, for real.
because you got to keep. You want to keep it going.
Yeah.
Now, what about the vignettes?
The who?
The vignettes on TV, the QR codes.
Oh man. You notice that popped up? That popped up like every couple of matches.
Mm-hmm. Did you notice the date that was decrypted?
No, I didn't notice the dates. What was the dates, bro?
It was 4/17/14 was the date or something like that.
4/7/14. Today is the
It was like April 17, 2014
yeah.
that came up. It was like 4/17/14, and then when they did research into it, that was the debut of Bo Dallas. It was Bo Dallas's debut date.
That's crazy, man. Man, this is all I hope. I want them to make Bray Wyatt happy, bro. I want them to continue this. Don't make it like Bray Wyatt. Make it better. Make it better.
Well,
So you,
it's his brother doing it, and it's the
Yeah.
original makeup and special effects guy that was doing the
Yeah.
mask and all that.
yeah, but make it better. Don't do nothing compared to what your brother doing, because what he did was he killed it. He had the personality. He had it. Like,
But here we go. They're going to do it, and now they're going to have the Wyatt Six.
so
The
it's
story
Braun.
must go on.
It's Braun. It's gonna be Braun. It's gonna be Rowan. It's gonna be Dexter Loomis. It's gonna be Nikki Cross.
Right now,
Alexis.
from what I'm reading right now,
Mhm.
they're saying it's going to be Uncle Howdy, which is Bo
Mhm.
Dallas,
Yeah.
Eric Rowan,
Mhm.
Dexter Loomis,
Mhm.
Joe Gacy,
Yeah.
Nikki Cross.
Uh-huh.
Right now, that's the
You gotta have
those are the
Braun.
ones.
You gotta have Braun in it though. They gotta have
You
put
could.
Braun in. They gotta put him in there. Because he said even he said he wanna be part of it. So you gotta put him in there. And he was a big phase in the Wyatts too. Have him
What are they gonna
go back
do?
heel. Go back heel. You notice he growing his hair out too.
Yeah, what? Yeah, but he's got a bald spot.
Yeah, but so did John Cena.
That's why he wears hats.
I'm not gonna deal with you, brother. Leave Braun
Bra-
Strowman alone, bro.
Braun Strowman's ball spots looking like Hulk Hogan.
No, bro, don't do that. Don't put them on. No, no,
It's all up here, bro. That shit's like
no.
look
Hulk Hogan,
like this is gone.
Hulk Hogan was bald like that since he was 21. Cut it out.
It's happened to Braun now.
You know, then Braun got in his like 30s and everything, and now he bald. At least Hulk Hogan, he started getting his at 20, 21.
Yeah, but I mean, damn, boy, what are you gonna grow your hair back for if you're going bald?
Maybe they trying something. Hey man, come on, man. Deion Sanders got his hair back. Floyd Mayweather got his hair back.
We ain't talking about that. We're talking about Braun Strowman.
Yeah, but still, he can get his hair back. Now, let me something
He
negative to it, bro.
just shave it. Just shave it and get rid of it.
Now, what's the next subject, bro? Well, you out of order.
He needs to do a Shawn Michaels and just shave his head.
He did that already, Joe.
That way he can look like the leukemia patient that he already is.
You know what, man? You lucky you ain't got the power to put you in timeout. I would have put your ass in timeout right now, but you lucky I can't, so I can only talk shit about putting you in timeout.
Roman has the best hair for somebody who has leukemia.
Wow, bro, chill, chill.
What?
Well, okay, go. What else you got to say, bro?
Someone got to say it. Someone got to
Go
say
ahead.
it.
Go ahead. What else you want to say? I'll sit back. Go ahead. Anything else you want to say? Get it off your chest. I can wait.
Roman fake leukemia.
Is that it?
He had to fake leukemia to get fan support.
Is that all you want to talk about? That's it? Anything else will get off your chest, bro?
No, I'm good. I'm good. I
Sure.
think of it. I think of it as it comes.
Okay, I'll be a counselor. Hold on. What else? What else?
I just go with the punches, man.
You just like you New York people will punch people while they down and rob them, and then stick your hand out and pick them back up like you never did nothing wrong. That's how y'all dirty is. You motherfucking New Yorkers, man. Y'all dirty.
What's so dirty about that?
Yeah, okay. You just knock me out and then take my wallet and wake me up and then help me up. That's
I didn't
yours.
take your wallet. I took the
No,
ball and scored, and then helped you up.
that's y'all New Yorkers, man. I can't trust y'all with my wallet, man. You know you New Yorkers, man.
It ain't
Y'all
my fault.
slick.
You got to trick me to falls out like an
Hey,
old person.
man, stuff happens, all right?
20-something years old with a bad knee.
You lucky I didn't have no like bat or something with me, or a stick I would have whacked in yours.
You wouldn't have been able to catch me.
I would have threw it at you.
You were too busy clenching your knee.
Hey, I should have been petty enough. I should have just put the ball on flat. Put
That's okay.
some stab knife.
I would have just slammed the fucking flat ball then. Would have slammed the flat balls directly through the fucking hoop. Bam!
Hey, nobody would have wanted to put the ball on flat. Nobody gonna
I
win
would
this game.
have scored with the flat ball and kept playing with it. What are you talking about?
Hey.
Check, motherfucker. Thank you. I'm just gonna run up there with this flat ball.
Hey, tell me how petty that'd be though. All you can do is shake your head though, like what the fucking wrong with this motherfucker.
I just keep playing with the flat ball. I'm telling you.
What
All right,
else we
y'all.
got?
That's about it. Unless you want to talk about Impact.
What you think about Impact?
I didn't get a chance to watch it yet. I'm still catching up. I gotta watch Rampage and Collision and Impact. I'm sorry, I got teams in the playoffs.
Now you want to do that now, huh?
What do you mean I want to do that? I got the Knicks in the playoffs, and I also got
Hey man,
the Rangers in the playoffs.
hey man, I don't care about y'all Knicks, all right?
Damn, why so much hatred for my Knicks?
You and your Knicks.
Why?
Cause
Why are you so angry for? Oh,
they not your,
Dallas put out Oklahoma City tonight.
I knew that.
That was close. 117 to 116.
That was close game.
Game 7 tomorrow.
Game
Knicks
7 tomorrow
Pacers
with Denver. Denver,
and Nuggets
Minnesota.
and Timberwolves. Yep. Game 7 of both.
Hey, they go
Both of
fuck.
them
They
are game
might.
7.
Hey, they might fuck around and fucking piss Denver off though.
It's in Denver.
Yeah, they might pissed off Denver though. At the last, you remember the last game they blew them out by 45 points.
And the Pacers next game is in New York at the Garden.
Wow. But you remember the last
But
game they got blew up by 45 points.
who?
Denver. They got beat by 45 points last game.
Yeah, in Minnesota.
Yeah. No.
You go
This is
to
home. This is home. This is last game. The
Yeah,
last game.
this one's gonna be in Denver.
Day for yesterday. Yeah, day for yesterday was in Denver.
No, it was in Minnesota. The
No,
first
they
two
won
games
twice.
the first two games are in the leading team's home
It was
court,
in Denver.
which is the Knicks. Well, it was
Oh no,
Denver.
we talking about Denver
And
and
then
Minnesota.
the next two games were in Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
Then when you get to game 5, it goes back to the first two games. Game 6 goes back to Minnesota again.
No, that's
So
what
we
I'm
go
trying to say.
Denver, Minnesota, and then Denver. They
First two
do it that
games.
way. Look, they do it that way so there's 4 games at
Mm-hmm.
home for the leading team.
Mm-hmm.
So it goes 2 games to the home team,
Yeah.
2 games to the away team, 1 game to the
Yeah.
home team, 1 game to the away team, and then 1 game to the home team at the end.
Yeah. That's what I said. So that's what I said. Denver was at home when Minnesota beat them, and then Denver went
I'll
to
tell you.
Minnesota and won twice.
Let me see
And
where this one's going to
then
be. Hold on.
Denver won another game, and then Minnesota just won the game on this game. And where was they at last game in Minnesota? Man, where was Minnesota and Denver
Shit.
last game?
This one's going to be at the Ball Arena,
All right, what was the last game at?
Minnesota.
Okay.
This one's going to be in Denver.
Okay. I don't know. They lost at Denver. They lost at home last time.
They're talking about it being in Denver. This one.
I don't know that tomorrow gonna be a good game 7.
That's the spread right there, peoples. ESPN. That's the spread.
Hey, Detroit Pistons winning the world championship next year, baby. Why you look, man? Why you a hater, bro? Why you gotta be hating, bro?
New York Knicks winning it this year. We going, baby.
I bet you they don't.
Yes, sir. They're going to put Indiana down. Put Indiana down and out.
And I'm going to laugh.
In Madison Square Garden, we're going to put them down. We're in New York, game 7, baby.
And I'm going to laugh when they lose. You going to be the team you hate is going to be the state you hate is going to be the one that win.
And then guess what? The Rangers shut out their series, so they're moving on to the finals, the Eastern Conference Finals of hockey.
I'm going for the Dallas Stars.
We are 2 teams away from being Stanley Cup champions.
Y'all not going to beat the Dallas Stars.
What?
Yeah, y'all not going to beat the Dallas Stars.
Dallas Stars, are they even in it?
Yeah.
We got the Oilers and the Canucks. Rangers are taking on the Panthers. There ain't no Dallas. Dallas Stars ain't even in it.
You sure about that?
100%. Hold on. Let me go to the bracket. Hold on, I'm trying to open up the bracket. Where's the bracket at? Sorry, trying to find the bracket.
No, you good.
All right, folks. I know we kind of got off wrestling a little bit, went into a little bit of hockey and basketball and all kinds of shit. Because we all over the place with sports, baby. We all over the
Yeah.
place. So it looks
Shout
like
out
the Edmonton
DX.
Oilers. Edmonton Oilers beat the Vancouver Canucks tonight, so they tied the series up 3-3. Moving on to Game 7. Here it is, Stanley Cup playoff bracket.
Yeah.
I got it. It's coming up.
Dallas in the West League, Conference League,
Yeah,
WCF.
Dallas is shit. Dallas is in it. They're taking on the Oilers in the next round.
Yeah.
And then the
The
winner of the
Oilers winning right
Oilers.
now?
Huh?
The Oilers winning right now?
The Oilers. It says it's the Canucks versus the Oilers.
Yeah, it's the
Game
Canucks,
3,
but
and they're tied 3 games each.
yeah.
May 20th at 9 o'clock is Game 7, but it's already shown the Oilers moving on.
What? That sounds like some rigged shit to me.
Look at it.
No, I believe you. I'm looking at it.
You see it says Oilers?
Yeah.
And then we got the Panthers, Florida Panthers versus the Rangers in a round in the Eastern Conference Championship. Winner of that series goes on to play the winner of the Stars and whoever they're supposed to be playing series.
I want to see Dallas and New York play. Finals.
That'd be good. They're the number 1 team in both their divisions.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, New York's been on the shit today, man. This year, man.
Hey, I think, to me, what I think is you should get a ring wherever you live at. If your city, if your state win a ring, if your state win a championship, you should get a championship too.
Chris Kreider hit that triple hat trick the other night.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
Yeah. It's hard to hit that trick.
Yeah, three shit. Motherfucker had fucking 3 goals, and they were real good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
Man. I just feel like the Rangers are on some other level shit this year.
No, it's been a while though. Y'all ain't had a championship since
94.
General Motors started making cars.
No, 94.
Oh, that's still a long time.
I was 13. I was in junior high school.
That's still a long ass time, though. That's way too long. Still, no team had to wait till '94 to win a championship.
Yeah, but the last time they had before that was 50 years before that.
Shame.
It's just it's a bad draw, man.
Damn.
Bad draw.
I
hate hockey players out there.
We won 11 rings, so you know. We got 11 championships.
The year we won, we had Wayne Gretzky on our team. The year we won.
Yeah, y'all ain't got 11 championships to your team though.
No, but the New York Yankees have 27.
Damn, man, why you gotta bring up the Yankees, man? They don't count, bro. They was a cheating team, man.
Cheating my ass. 27 championships, say otherwise.
That's bullshit. We ain't talking about them. They don't count.
New York proud, baby. 27 New York Yankees, 27 championships, the most out of any sports team. 27.
And they was on steroids too.
No, they weren't.
Make her do a piss test.
Mark McGuire played for another team, and so does Sammy Sosa. They didn't play
Make her do a piss test. Make all of them do a piss test.
That's fine, as long as they start in Detroit first.
Oh.
We'll start with the Tigers first. They'll be the first team to go to get tested. Everyone will be popping
You
for
ain't
something.
shit. Hey,
Every one of them.
you ain't shit, bro. You ain't shit. He said, you ain't shit, bro.
Have the whole Detroit fucking Tiger lineup standing there with negative piss tests in their hands as a front page shot on the newspaper.
Whoa. Whoa, bro. That's how dirty your call it, bro. Why we gotta be that dirty?
That's how it is.
Talking to
Again,
people that rob. Y'all the only
how
people
many
I know that rob people. Y'all the only people I know that rob people in Tim's.
how many championships? How many championships has the Tigers won? I'll wait.
We got
I'll wait.
okay. I'm about to pull your file.
It ain't nowhere near 27. I guarantee you that.
I'm pulling your file.
4. Y'all have won 4
Hold on.
World
Hold on.
Series championships.
Hold on. We won 24, but they called 24 back.
Y'all won a championship in 1935, 1945, 1968, and your last one that you won was in 1984.
Man, shut up, man. Quit reminding. They called 20 of our championships back.
Your last championship you won was 40 years ago.
Man, quit reminding us, man. That's all right, y'all Giants like that too now.
Last time y'all even
My
seen a
mother.
championship was
One.
2012.
Fuck your
Sorry,
New
we
York
get into
motherfucker.
this
Huh.
New York versus Detroit beef all the time. Me and D-Walk, we get into it all the
Yeah.
time. Hey, don't start that now. How many championships have y'all Lions won?
Oh man, I only got 2.
Oh, your card.
So what? Okay, we rob people. Y'all got mafia in New York. So what?
Says Detroit Lions, National Football Conference of the National Football League. It says they've won 4 NFL championships in 1935, 1952, 1953, and 1957. It says, however, the team has never played in a Super Bowl. Never.
I mean, quit me disrespecting my Lions, bro. Let's change the subject.
Ain't even been to the dance to lose it. Ain't even made it that far. Guess what, though? The Giants? 4.
Fuck your Giants.
And guess what? Most of those were in my lifetime.
Hey, man, quit talking negative to my Lions, man. Leave my Lions alone.
Even the Jets have won a championship, a Super Bowl.
1906.
No, it was in the 80s.
They was on steroids.
Come on now.
Niggas
Don't
on
be mad because
steroids.
don't be mad. Don't be mad because your city can't draft players or get a good team saved in life.
It ain't my team fault.
Yeah,
Other teams
yeah.
on steroids.
Y'all Detroit Lions turned into the Washington Deadskins, and even they've been at least they've been to a Super Bowl.
Hey, hey, you and your all right. What y'all come play at Detroit? Watch what happens.
Cowboys have done better than y'all.
You so disrespectful. How
Hey,
dare you
hey,
say anything? How dare you put Cowboys and Lions in the same sentence?
the Indianapolis Colts have won more championships.
I'm logging out now. You motherfucking. Good night, y'all.
All right, y'all. This is P.U.W.F. We're just having a little fun at the end of the night. We need to keep an eye on wrestling. Got a lot going on. Pay-per-view is this upcoming weekend.
Mm-hmm.
PLE, King Queen of the Ring.
I think so.
Okay.
I
Is
think
it?
so. Yeah.
Do we have a special start time for that show, or is it a normal start time?
I want to say 6. Hold on, let me see.
Is it in the U.S. or is it in another country?
It's in another country.
It's probably 12 then. Saturday, May
1 p.m.
25th, 1 o'clock.
Saturday, 1 p.m.
Oh, that's right. They're in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
Okay. You know what? Fuck it. We're already on. Let me pull up the card for that show.
Let's go.
Um, on it right now. We're already here. We're broadcasting. We got folks watching us. Let's go ahead and let's do a prediction for King and Queen of the Ring for next Saturday. 1 week from today, folks. 1 week from today.
Yeah. Be there
Start
or be
time.
square.
Start time, noon Eastern time. Countdown show starts at 11 a.m. Eastern time. So 11 countdown, noon show start, live on Peacock. You're going to have the location of Jeddah Superdome in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. The 2024 King and Queen of the Ring. We are supposed to have the undisputed WWE Championship, Cody Rhodes versus Logan Paul. Who you got?
I got the American Nightmare, baby.
All right, I'm gonna double that. We're gonna go with Mr. Cody Rhodes, American Nightmare,
Yeah.
retaining his championship against against Logan Paul. Women's World Heavyweight Championship match. Becky Lynch, the man, versus Liv Morgan.
I gotta go with Becky.
I'm gonna go with Liv.
Why?
I'm gonna go Liv.
Why?
She's on
She
that
haven't
revenge.
did nothing.
She's on that revenge tour.
Yeah, but she ain't did nothing last week, the week before last. If you
I'm gonna
going on a
say.
revenge tour, if you
I'm
going on
gonna
a revenge,
say. Look, I'm saying Liv because I feel like Dominic is gonna get involved.
but if you on a revenge tour, you doing something every week. You can't be doing a revenge tour and miss a week or two, and then go on revenge again and take a break. No, man, you supposed to be on a revenge tour. You supposed to be going towards everybody. How you gonna do a revenge tour, take a nap, and then wake up and then start another again? You can't do that.
Anyway, I think it's gonna. I want to see Liv win it.
No, see nothing.
Intercontinental Championship match. Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable versus Bryson Reed.
I want to see Gable winning, man. Well, Gable too much. Gable
Okay,
getting too noticed too much.
I understand. I understand who you want to see win. Who do you think is going to win?
Gable.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah. And plus, Sami Zayn ain't been doing shit with the IC title right now.
I'm gonna go with Gable also. I was gonna go with Bronson Reed, but I changed my mind. I'm gonna go with
Yeah.
Gable.
Yeah. See,
It makes the most sense.
Men's
King
King
of
of
the
the
Ring.
Ring.
The
Men's
King of the
King of
Ring
the
fight.
Ring. Final tournament. Gunther or
Mhm.
Jey Uso versus Randy Orton or Tamago. What they doing a triple? No, they doing a fatal four. No,
What?
it says Men's King of the Ring tournament finals. Gunther or Jey Uso versus Randy Orton or Tamago. They doing a fatal four way?
No, it's gonna be a singles match.
Oh, so it'd be Gunther and Jey Uso. So my money on Jey Uso.
And then
And
the
then
winner of
Randy
that
Orton
match will
versus
take on the other match.
yeah. And you know Randy Orton playing his knee hurt, right?
Yep.
So Jey Uso versus Tamago.
Okay. And then who you got winning?
You shouldn't think about this.
Who you got
They
winning?
said they doing a main event Jay, so they gonna make main event Jay win. Cause it won't make no sense for Tamago to win King of the Ring. So and like I said, that mean he gonna be they gonna think the tribe gonna think he too big. You know what I mean? He an
Yep.
enforcer.
I think they're gonna have Jey Uso win and to set those seeds for that bloodline versus bloodline 2.0 feud.
Yeah.
All right, Queen of the Ring finals.
Io Sky versus Laura Io Sky.
So
Huh?
who you got?
Io Sky and Laura Valkyrie.
Yeah,
Who
it's
you
Io
got?
Sky versus Lyra Valkyria, and then on one side, and then the other side's
Bianca.
Nia Jax versus Bianca. So remember, Bianca's knees hurt.
But I think Jay gonna cause Nia Jax to max too.
It could be.
So Io Sky could possibly win a match. Win the whole
What
thing.
if what if Nia Jax? What if Jade comes out to attack Nia Jax and cost Bianca the match, and Nia Jax moves to the finals because of another disqualification?
I don't know. That'd be hard to say. They just won a tag team titles like what 2 weeks ago, a week and a half, 2 weeks ago. To me, that'd be
That's
a
what I'm
waste of
saying.
time.
But you
To
have
me,
what I'm saying is you have Nia Jax move to the finals, right?
mhm,
Via disqualification, so you don't have your champion lose.
yeah,
They don't have to have Bianca lose. They have Jade come out, interfere, hitting Jax, and the referee throwing the match out, costing Bianca the Queen of the Ring.
hmm
Or they can use it as a catalyst, and they can use the Queen of the Ring to catapult the heel turn of Jade and Bianca.
No, it's too soon, bro. It only been one, two
Why?
weeks. It
Yeah,
only been one, 2 weeks.
Jade's a better heel than she is a face.
Yeah, but they only been 1, 2 weeks. So I give it like a month at least.
No, I'm just saying, have Jade and Bianca both be heels
Yeah, that'd be dope.
together. That's what I'm
Cause
saying.
Jade is a good heel.
Because it seems like if you notice the vignettes and stuff, that it seems like Jade has been changing Bianca's demeanor over the course of weeks. If you notice, Bianca's not as fun loving as she normally is. She's more serious and she's more bitchy.
Hmm
Where do you think that that's coming from?
Yeah, yeah, you're
So
right.
I feel like it's going to be a big, huge thing where they're going to be heels together.
Yeah,
They're going to be a heel tag team.
I think Bianca Belair be a good heel.
Yeah, but like someone else said, when she was healed last time, she's very ratchet.
Yeah,
She's
she
too
ain't no better
ratchet.
than. Hey, hold on. She be better than B-Fab.
I mean, do we even have to consider B-Fab? I mean,
Hey man, we not even going that subject, bro. Leave it alone. LIG, let it go.
You know, you want me to bring in OTM and Jada Parker too?
Oh man, I like Jada Parker till her wig came off.
See, there you go. No respect for the bald woman.
What? Good night, everybody.
Anyway, what else we got on this card? Is that it? Is that the whole card?
Yeah, that was it.
Well, the King Queen of the Ring. That's three matches each. That's six
Yeah,
matches. Because they're gonna have them all at the pay-per-view, right?
yeah.
The semifinals and the finals.
Mm-hmm.
So that's six matches, and then you got the two championship matches, three championship matches. There you go. 6, 7, 8, 9. You got 9 matches.
Yeah.
There's your whole card. Oh wait, I thought they were doing the tag titles too. I didn't see that on there.
No, they ain't doing the tag team titles. I don't know
Let's say
why, but
Rudy Gobert got fined. I saw something that Rudy Gobert got fined like $75,000.
oh yeah, he on his way to getting out the game. He trying to cost them the game. Oh yeah, he's trying to cost them the game. Yeah, let's go, buddy.
All right, there we go. All right, folks. That is our predictions for the King and Queen of the Ring 2024. Figured we would just do that since the pay-per-view is next Saturday in the afternoon. 11 Eastern time, 11 a.m. Eastern time is the kickoff show. 12 noon p.m. is the official start of King and Queen of the Ring. That is going to be Saturday, May the 25th from Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. So if you have time, go ahead and check that out. And then I'm sure we will be back here Saturday evening, breaking down King and Queen of the Ring, talking about wrestling for the week, and getting prepared for the next Double or Nothing pay-per-view, which I think is it the next day?
Yeah.
It's Sunday, right? Double or Nothing?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Big week of wrestling coming up, everyone. Back-to-back fucking pay-per-views. Not like I needed a day without wrestling, you know, to breathe. 7 days a week, baby. We on this thing. All right, everybody.
Yeah.
D-Walk.
Yes, sir.
NXT time. NXT time with D-Walk. Wednesdays, 9:30.
Yeah.
P.U.W.F. with myself, Joe BNCO, D-Walk. Sometimes the Invisible Man, Alex Paquito. Sometimes Mr. Tim Teagan. And sometimes Mr. Kane the Destroyer. And sometimes special guests pop up. BX Sports, Rashawn the Don, the Misfit Nation podcast. Shout out to those guys. Shout out to Kane the Destroyer and Mr. Tim Teagan. Shout out to the Invisible Man and your Puerto Rican Day Parade drunken stupor. Have fun. Stay safe. Stay happy. Stay healthy. And we will see y'all next time for some more podcasts for the underappreciated wrestling fans, the P.U.W.F.
Me up in the headphones a little bit. We made it here without no cosigns, just hard work and Joe Rob. My